Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today, after so many years, we have a Louis Vuitton unboxing. I think I've talked about it at least 20 times on my YouTube channel in the past couple of years. This is the first thing that I'm gonna check off my 2025 wish list. I feel like I've not bought anything from Louis Vuitton in so many years, and Louis Vuitton was the brand that started it all for me. And there's a few bags, this one being one of them, that for me were always something that I wanted, that I was obsessed with, and this being the one that I was never able to get off my head. I'm so happy to say that it finally happened and it's here and I can finally shut up about it. But who remembers the good old YouTube days where Louis Vuitton unboxings were the thing? I honestly miss it so much, and I've been going to the store a little bit more lately because I've been interested in a few of their collections, and I don't know, it just really does feel nostalgic. So we're kind of bringing it back today for a very special one. So for anyone that watched my last vlog, you're probably gonna know clearly what it is. Also, for anyone that has been watching my wishlist videos, I think it's also very obvious, but I think I do need to explain why I finally decided to go for it and box it. However, I did not went into the Louis Vuitton store planning on this happening at all. I actually went into the store because I wanted to check out some pieces from the Takashi Murakami collection. And here in Barcelona, they didn't get many, but my essay wrote to me and told me that I could go in and see a few pieces that he had. I went to see that. That was like the original plan. I went into the store with Polo, my husband, and as per usual, I go to Louis Vuitton, I see if this bag is in stock, and I try it on. It's just like mandatory. I just need to try the bag on every single time that I see it in stock. And every single time I tell myself I don't need it, I'm not going to buy it. I have a very similar version to this and I know that I love it, but it's not the smartest thing to do. So I always walk away and I never buy the bag. But this time Polo was with me, and weirdly enough, he has always really loved this bag. I never understand his reasoning of why he likes some of my bags and some others he doesn't, but he has always really liked this one, and he has always told me that it's just a really nice bag and that if I want, I should go for it. And I am the one who is always like, no. So yeah, he told me, try it on. I tried on with a massive smile on my face, and he says, get it? I said, no, I shouldn't. And he says, yeah, please just buy it and enjoy it. And here it is. We finally got the bag. So in case it's not completely obvious, I'm gonna just get it over with and show you the bag. So it's a really small bag. It definitely has a lot of space inside of the box. So finally adding to my collection the Louis Vuitton mini Boîte Chapeau in the regular classic monogram. I have a lot to say about this bag, but for the ones that have been here for a while and you're not too new to my channel, you will be familiar with this bag, which is the Boîte Chapeau necklace. So this is the smallest version that it exists of this bag. I'm gonna explain all of the sizes and everything, but I got this one years and years ago and I've always loved it. This one is in the reverse monogram, and there's definitely a size difference between them, and most than anything in functionality. I got this one in, I think it was 2019 or 2020. I'm not completely sure, but I've had it for such a long time. And the thing is that I always had the intention of getting this one, but I saw this available on the pre-love market and I decided to get it, not even thinking that this is not functional at all. I mean, I call it my chicken nugget bag because it's completely useless. It does not even fit a credit card, so it's not a bag by any means. It's more like a bag charm or a little SLG that you're gonna put inside of your bags. So I thought that getting this, because it was a really nice deal, that it was gonna scratch this itch, but it actually did not at all, because it's just not the same thing. It does come with a little chain, but again, this is not really a bag. However, I never wanted to get rid of it because I really loved it. But throughout the years, I've been considering letting it go and then just getting this one. I mean, this is an actual bag, and the Boîte Chapeau line from Louis Vuitton for me is just the best that they have. Like, I would have all of the sizes. I love it so much. This one does fit card holders, it fits AirPods, it fits lipstick, keys, anything. So this is actually a bag. I'm gonna give you an overview and explain why I wanted to go with the classic monogram and not with the one that has the black leather, because it's definitely gonna work different over time. But that's something that I actually am very much looking forward to, because I love how versatile looks when it starts to patina and wear out, and that's fully my intention with this bag. And I don't want to sound too weird, but the smell of new Louis Vuitton. I miss that so much. I really feel like it's been the longest time since I've gotten a bag from them and I've missed it so much. So giving you a bit of an overview of the bag, it has the luggage tag here in the front, which is one of my favorite features that this bag has. And here on the top, it has a top handle and has D-rings because this is actually a crossbody bag, and this is the back. Now let me open it up so you can see how it looks on the inside. But I've always thought that this was one of Louis Vuitton's most special bags. It has space here for cards, comes with a strap here on the inside, and this bag is leather lined and you can see the inside pattern like the trunks. But yeah, this is one of the few bags that Louis Vuitton does that is actually leather lined, and it's not just a simple canvas bag, it's actually quite hard, so it does resemble the classic hat boxes. It has this classic structured vintage trunk vibe, and it just feels like a proper old school Louis Vuitton piece, but in a mini version. The Boîte Chapeau comes in different sizes, but in my opinion, this is the most wearable one, and I would allege that one of the cutest too. This one is really cute, but again, this is not really a bag. So going into the sizes, there's the necklace version, this is the mini, then you have the souple line that I think they have different sizes, and if they don't have different sizes right now, I am quite sure that at some point there were. And I used to own that bag, I loved it, but as the name says, it's souple, so that is softer, and it doesn't have the hard feature that this one has, that it's mainly the thing that attracted me to the bag in the first place, like the trunk vibe. So I ended up letting that one go because it was just not exactly what I wanted. I was still wanting this one. And there's also a bigger size that it's basically this one but bigger. I find that one to be a little bit heavy and bulky, and also the top handle just doesn't seem very practical to me. And then of course on the bigger side you do have the classic hat boxes. I've seen some vintage ones online that I would honestly love for home decor. Owning a Louis Vuitton vintage trunk, no matter if it's the round ones or the regular ones, has always been kind of a dream for me. Maybe that's something that I'm gonna start looking into when we finally get our countryside house. I think that would be absolutely beautiful. The strap is adjustable and removable. I don't know, I think this bag for me is going to be more a top handle thing, but I do love the idea that it does come with a strap. I'm going to insert some clips of the last vlog where I tried on at the store so you can see a little bit how it looks on me. For reference, I am 5'1", but yeah, this is definitely a micro bag. I am obsessed with the top handle. I think it just looks so cute. I also really like the fact that with this one the monogram is smaller, so it does look very proportional with the bag. The monogram print seems to be the same size as this one, and also this one doesn't have a top handle, this one does. Another point for me is that I don't know if it's because it's such a small bag with so many details, but same as the Petite Malle, this feels like a collector's piece for me, even though this is very much available for anyone that wants to buy it. For anyone that really loves Louis Vuitton and the heritage of the brand, I think this is a stunning way to have something that really does represent them. And for the price point compared to other bags, I just feel like you get so much detail, history, the leather lining. I don't know, I've always said so many things to myself to justify it because I just really wanted it. So yeah, that was basically my thought process, but I do want to show you what fits inside of the bag, because of course with such a small bag it's a factor. So starting with the most important, it's going to be a card holder, and this one is from Chanel. The bag opens like an accordion, and I'm just gonna show you how you can fit it also to the back. It's gonna sit comfortably right there. So the card holder is there. This is a lip gloss, so you can see the size comparison. I always carry a bunch of lip products, so I'm just gonna add that inside too. Also for size reference, so you can see that it's not gonna fit by any means. This is an iPhone 15 Pro Max, and no, it's not gonna fit a phone, which honestly I don't mind because I usually have my phone in my hand or in my pocket. Unless I have an open bag that I can just reach very easily, I just always have it in my hand. There's still quite a lot of space inside, and here you can put hand sanitizer, you can put your car keys, regular keys. So this is not a bag that I plan to take out when I need to bring a lot of things with me, but it does fit the essentials, and usually I don't need more than my card holder, my keys, and a lip gloss. So something that I now need to consider is if I still need to keep this one, and I think the answer is going to be probably no, because I've always told myself that if I got this one it's because I was gonna let this one go. It's going to be a little bit hard because I do really love this one. I just think this is a collection that I've always loved so much, but at the end of the day, now that I have this one, I don't see that I'm gonna reach out for this one at all. It feels a bit excessive to keep both, so I think I'm gonna sleep on that one, but the answer I think will probably be to let it go. I just need a little bit of time to part ways, because again, I didn't really go to the store thinking that I was gonna buy it. I went thinking, oh, I'm gonna try it again as per usual, but I don't regret it one bit. I'm so excited to start using it. So I do want to share the price, and I'm gonna share it in euros and in USD on the screen. It was 1,900 euros. It's probably going to be a little bit more in the US. Honestly, I don't know how much the prices changed from the US to Europe now, but back in the day it was a few $100s. I do think that I need a bit of time to own it and start using it, especially because I've never owned this size, and it's going to take me a bit to find out if it's the right fit for me. I honestly think that it's going to be the right fit for me because I've wanted this bag for almost 4 or 5 years now. But I do have the feeling that this is one of those bags that I'll just keep forever. I get very attached to things, and also this being a gift from Polo just makes it so much more special to me. I talk about bags so much with him that I sometimes feel like he's sick about it, and the fact that he really liked it, like honestly really liked it, because I know that he sometimes sees my bags and he thinks that they all look basically the same. So I don't know, I feel like it's special for many reasons. This is something that I can see myself wearing a lot during the summer, but I don't know if I would recommend it to everyone because I had a lot of time wanting this bag. I really like this style. I don't need to take that many things out with me from time to time, so this is something that works out for me. But for someone else that needs to put their phone inside of their bag just to carry more stuff, and also that doesn't really like such small bags, I would say that maybe then go for other bags or the bigger sizes. You can definitely look into the souple or the classic one. But yeah, I would love to know what you guys think about the bag, if you guys like it, if anyone else has it, and how do you like it. What do we think about keeping this one or letting it go? I just don't know what to do, honestly. So thank you so much for watching. I hope that you guys liked the video, and if you're new to my channel, please consider subscribing and click the notification bell down below so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you're not done watching, I'm gonna leave you two right here in case you want to check them out. Thank you, and see you on the next one. Bye.